Grow in harmony with growth harmony. Hi, I'm Suzanne Alakosh, founder of Growth Harmony, and welcome to our brand new YouTube channel. And I am just bouncing off the walls inside. So excited that you're here. I've got my party dress on and ready to kick this off. So my intention with this video today is to give you a little bit of background around why starting this channel. Now, Growth Harmony has been around for 2 to 3 years now. I started Growth Harmony as a magazine because there was so much negative, problem-focused media out there, and I was seeing that there's really a lot of good stuff happening. It just wasn't getting the same amount of press. So I wanted to do my part and get that positivity out there. I'm a total optimist and I see such beautiful things happening, but it just wasn't being reflected out there in the same proportion as a lot of the other kind of low vibe media was going on. So I started Growth Harmony Magazine. I threw out the idea to a bunch of women and they were totally on board, and we've had amazing contributors for the past, I think it's now 2.5 years. We publish every quarter, and there are stories there that are inspirational stories and how to, the work these women are doing to make the world a better place. They want to help, and so they're giving information of how to implement some of the stuff that they do in their business just by yourself at home. And it's just a really beautiful community that has come together, that shares this desire to make the world a better place in each of our own ways. Now, as I've been talking to these women and what more I can do to help, the message that kept coming back was they don't feel seen and they don't feel heard, which that's why I started Growth Harmony in the first place. But I really wanted to do more. And the more I spoke with these women entrepreneurs, I was hearing from the moms that they were not only not being seen and not being heard, but they were really overwhelmed with everything that was going on. And I realized that that's something that I could help with productivity and efficiency. Now, I didn't realize this right away because we don't really see our own strengths, and sometimes we downplay them because they come so naturally to us. But over and over, people kept telling me, like, how are you so organized? And how do you fit so much into your schedule? And how are you managing to juggle everything? And I realized that I had come up with a method and a system over time to be really productive. And I've always been kind of a science geek and really into that type of thing. And I'm a lifelong learner. I love learning. I've gotten into a lot of the spiritual learnings and scientific learnings, human behavior and neurological, all kinds of science I've been getting into. And I realized that there's so much that I could help mom entrepreneurs specifically, but also women who are entrepreneurs and moms who are not entrepreneurs. Like, we share a lot of the same challenges when it comes to getting things done and doing things efficiently and making time for the things that are really important in our lives, and how do we prioritize those. So that's how this channel came to be. This is the extension. Yes, we're going to be giving some amazing uplifting stories, and spreading those positive vibes and looking at our self-awareness and getting really introspective. But there's going to be a lot of focus on how do we actually get more productive? What are those actionable steps that we can take? All right, so this channel is going to have some content that hopefully is pretty professional looking and polished and easy to understand and to digest. And I'm also going to throw in some of the behind the scenes, actually probably a lot, of my own mindset and things that I'm doing to get the channel out there, or that's going on in my own world that I'm working through, that I might be struggling with and looking for a solution. And a lot of that doesn't get captured on our more edited, polished videos, but they're a huge part. They're probably, the 95% or more, 99% of what's going on in our lives. And I wanted to shed some light and show you that behind the scenes, because not everything is Insta-worthy and not everything is going to make the polished videos out there on YouTube, but there's a lot of valuable processes and finding our way through the mess and the chaos until we get to something that we do feel is polished and insta-worthy and nice to put out. But I also feel like that's not being shared enough. The processes behind everything and the not so polished stuff. So you will see both of those types of videos to come. All right, so if you want to feel less overwhelmed and you want to be seen and you want to be heard and you want more positivity in your life, then feel free to subscribe to the channel. So happy you're here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cue the outro music. Grow in harmony.